These two graves right here have produced some really great EVPs in the past, as well as this cemetery here. So I decided to come out here today because there's not a lot of places we can go right now with the corona epidemic, and I still want to communicate with the dead. I'm not ready to stop doing that. We're being more cautious now, for sure. We should all do that. We should always do that. We shouldn't wait for something like the coronavirus to make us sanitize more and stay cleaner. We should just do that in general because that's the smart thing to do. But I'm glad that this has showed the world a few things. You need to take stuff serious, and I think a lot of people are using common sense. Like I said, I'm here at a cemetery right now. I'm not walking around at a department store or going into some haunted building with a lot of people. I'm out here at a cemetery hunting the dead. What's up, guys? I'm Jody Dean, Mr. Hunting the Dead. Welcome to another video. Right now I'm here at Lang Cemetery. I've been here a few times in the past and it's always produced. We got a few things fighting against us today. We got the wind, we got the coronavirus. I'm out here, I'm going to do a few spirit box sessions, and we're going to see if we get anything and get a video out there for you HTD for lifers. And really, I need my paranormal fix, so that's why I'm here. Jody Dean here. Any spirits want to communicate? Almost sounded like this will be the end. Do the spirits know any information on the other side about what's going on with us right now here in the world? Is there something you can tell us that may save a lot of lives? I don't know why I'm drawn always to the back of this cemetery and the woods behind it. Is there a reason for that? How much time do we have to be alive? Here's a couple graves right here that you can barely even tell that are there. They don't even have a headstone. They're just in the ground. Can you tell me who rests here? I heard something about spirit. Can you tell me what spirit is around me right now? Whoa. On the ground. Is there something the spirits can tell me about my life? Is there something evil here at this cemetery? Is there something I could do for the spirits to make them happy? Check out those trees up there, guys. Aren't those beautiful? I'm just a sucker for trees. I love trees, and the creepier the tree, the more twisty it is, the more dead it is, the more I love it. Speaking of wild trees, check out that one right there, right in the middle of the cemetery. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. The one thing I've always hated about this cemetery, as far as ghost hunting goes, is how close it is to the road over there. You can hear the traffic going by, so it's really hard to get like a digital recorder and just come out here. You would almost have to use a spirit box. As paranormal investigators, one of the things that we fight with the most is contamination of evidence. It sucks, man. It sucks, but I mean, you can't help it, you know. A lot of places that you go ghost hunting are just in areas where you can't help it. It's either you do it or you don't do it. If you don't do it, you don't get no evidence. Sometimes you might get something, but it's contaminated. I still share it if I feel you don't have to stress your ears to hear it. I'm gonna work my way over here real quick. I've never spent a lot of time on this side of the cemetery because there's a lot of newer graves, and there's nothing wrong with that. All spirits deserve attention, doesn't matter. But there are two over here that are a little more historic, you could say. And I think they're in a great place too, man. They're right here under this beautiful cedar tree. And there's an energy that definitely just pulled me over here, so I'm going to pay attention to that. Is there any spirits right here that may have just tried to get my attention and call me over? I don't hear anything. Let's make sure it's up. Hello? I can hear the birds and the traffic better than I can hear the spirits. Yeah, this ain't gonna work here, guys. Wow. Okay, so it seems like my evidence has obviously come to a halt, man. There's just so much traffic here, and it's really starting to pick up with the wind as well. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell you guys real quick about what I would love to do at a cemetery. A lot of people are gonna say I'm batshit crazy. Why? Well, I think when you experience something as close to death, as close to the dead as the dead do, it puts you closer to the veil to where you can get a higher caliber of evidence. What I would like to do is I would love for a 6-foot grave to be dug. I would love to go into a casket 6 feet down. I don't want sand on top of it because, I mean, that let's just put it bluntly, man, that's stupid. But I would love to be 6 feet under in a casket inside a pine box doing a spirit box session. I would love to document it, and I would love to see if there's a difference in the quality of EVP I would receive, but also I would love to know what I feel as far as the spirits, because I'm going to be underground in a cemetery with a lot of other spirits if I were to do something like this. That's something I've wanted to do for a long time. I think that's pushing the limits, you know, putting yourself in situations to document the paranormal that you've never done. And that's the only way we're going to move further in this field. We all do digital voice recorder sessions. We all do spirit box, dowsing rods, different forms of divination to get a metaphysical answer. But a lot of us aren't stepping outside of the box. And I think that's where the future of the paranormal is. That's where it has to be. So that's where I want to be. I've also said this before, but I'll say it again. There's something so peaceful about cemeteries. And yeah, maybe that's where the wording, rest in peace, came from. A lot of people use the expression, I can sleep when I'm dead. We know the dead don't sleep. We can communicate with them any day and time, but they seem to always find the most perfect places to put these cemeteries. Surrounded by woods, the middle of nowhere, by a farm, by a forest. And in this situation here, yeah, there's a lot of traffic, but I mean, I could just come here and have a paranormal picnic, guys. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this cemetery now. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna do a fan mail opening to end this video. Okay guys, so we are back home right now, and the first piece I want to show you guys that I got from one of my longtime supporters, good friends, Steve J, is the Nintendo Super Famicom. This was not released in the United States. This is an import. This is basically the overseas version of the Super Nintendo. And there's some games that we didn't get here in the United States for our Super Nintendo, for the North American, that they got in other countries. So this is really cool because it plays some games that I've never got a chance to play. And even though some of them are in Japanese, you just have to really press start and buttons like you usually would, and you can kind of figure it out, especially like the hack and slash and the beat 'em up games. Steve J, thank you so much for that piece, man. I'm so happy to have it in my collection. You've been an awesome supporter and friend to me, and very nice to me and my family, so thank you. If you guys don't know, I did start a second channel. It used to be called I'm Just Jody, but I changed the name to Nerdy McDirty. You can find it on my homepage to the right under related channels. Definitely go subscribe. There's going to be a lot of stuff from my game collection arsenal, which I'm sitting in my game room right now. I'm going to show you guys the next piece of fan mail though. Now I'm very late on this piece, but I actually showed it in one of my other videos, I think in a live stream or something more recently, but my friend Veronique Coulomb, she's also one of my moderators, I nicknamed her VZ, and it just kind of always stuck, and she's been an amazing person as well to me and my family. She actually did more than just this, but this is what I had here with me. She got my wife a 6-month subscription to this makeup company, and they send her like this makeup box every month, which she absolutely loves and she's very thankful for. But she got this pillow made for me, which I use it in my other game room. It says, a strong friendship doesn't need daily conversation and doesn't always mean togetherness. As long as the relationship lives in the heart, true friends will never part. And it's so true, and that's my situation. Excuse me. A lot of the times, you know, and this is with everybody, not just me, we get so busy in life that we worry about relationships and friendships and things like that. Real relationships will always stay together no matter what, guys, and I'm very thankful. Alright, so this piece right here is from the lovely and amazing Roberta Apple, and she kind of sent me a picture of this, so I know a little bit what it is. It's a knife here. Let's see if I can take it out. Let's see if I can do the one-handed thing. I can take off a bra with one hand. Let's see if I can take a knife out with one. Oh, holy mackerel. Alright, I gotta sit it down, guys. Okay, I got it out of there, and oh my god, the pictures did this no justice. This is a really cool dagger here. Check that out. Wow. Looks like the skull of a dragon breeded with a T-Rex there. But I'm a sucker for knives. I got them all over the place. Like literally, if I walked around my house, there is a knife in every single room. And they're hidden, of course, but I got a good spot for this one right here. So that's the first piece out of there. Little gargoyle action. I love my gargoyles, so thank you. And Roberta Apple has been an awesome supporter and friend as well. A lot of you guys that I meet through my channel just end up being really amazing people, and I've built relationships with over the years. We basically have a little cauldron here, and this is cool, man. We can burn some resins and stuff in there. You can never have too many of these. I have a few different styles, but I don't have this one, so that's really cool, man. How about a little pot? We got a few things for Alicia here, but she will not be on camera. So I will, and there's a reason for that, guys. My wife is not the one that is in the public eye like me. She wants to be separated from all that, but I know she will love this. She loves sparkly, glittery stuff. Dude, I want to see her wear that in her hair. That would be pretty cool. Oops. If I don't break it first. Let's see, what do we got here? Pearl on silk. Uh-oh. I better be careful with that. That looks a little more fragile. I'll let her look at that. Viva la Juicy.
She got her some Viva La Juicy as well. So she may very well like this. I don't know. She is very picky with, you know, like perfumes and stuff, but she does love perfumes, so maybe she might like that. Thank you so much. And this right here is, whoa, that's really unique actually. That's a frog, and it looks like it's carved out of a piece of, is this wood? Almost looks like a mushroom from far away. I was like, wow, did she send me shrooms? I don't know, but that's really cool. Oh my god. Really intricate in the way that it's shaped and carved. Roberta Apple, thank you so much for that stuff there. I really appreciate it, and thank you for the continued support. You've been a supporter for quite a while now, and it really just means a lot to me. We have one more package here, though. This one is from Anthony Moyer, and this looks like an incense burner. Yep. And that's really cool as well. Oh my god, you guys sent me some witchified stuff today, man. That is gnarly. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. It's actually got the colors of Majora's Mask, kind of. I know it has nothing to do in relation, but if you gamers out there are nerdy like me, if you're nerdy, like nerdy, make dirty, you know what I'm talking about. And then we got a card here, which I will read. And I got some pictures here. He's always said that Jace, my son Jace, is like a mini me. So he literally took a mini version of, made a mini version of me and put my son Jace's face on it. Thought that was hilarious. He sent me a picture of that. That's so funny. I'm going to show that to Jace in a minute. He'll get a kick out of it. And, oh, that's just a wrapping paper. Oh, we got some gameage. Yeah, boy! Xbox One Fallout 76. Dude, that is so cool, man. Thank you, bro. I just bought an Xbox One recently. I'm going to be buying an Xbox Series X as soon as they drop. You know, I'm a hardcore retro gamer, guys. If you didn't know, now you know. But I recently started expanding my horizons and getting into some of the newer stuff as well. So I'll definitely check that out. And I got some gamer magazines, it looks like. And this isn't the first time he sent me some Game Informer magazines. Oh, actually, that's different right there. The Catacombs of Paris. Something I would love to see in my lifetime. But let's get right to the game stuff, guys, because I am a game fanatic. Oh, man. Kylo Ren on that cover. Destiny. I just got Destiny for Xbox One too, so I found a hard copy of it for like a few bucks, and I went ahead and picked it up. A cool looking game, and I might be wrong, but I think Halo developers worked on Destiny as well. And Grand Theft Auto. All right, Jace is gonna want to look at this as well. Anthony Moyer, thank you so much. You rock, bro. All of you guys rock. Everybody that's ever sent me fan mail, you all rock, and I really do appreciate it. Very into video game stuff, so I may get a little excited when I get gamery, but, you know, that's just a big part of my life, and that's why I started a channel for it, because I was like, you know what, I got all this. I need to share it with the world, and there's a few things that I'm hardcore into, and that's the paranormal, and that's video games. So, anyways, guys, if you want to send fan mail, it's P.O. Box Number 6, Arapico, Florida, 34679. I'll also put that on the screen right here. Guys, if you like this video, hit the like button, leave comments below. Be sure to share, subscribe if you haven't, but I believe you are. And until next time, sweet nightmares.